Hey, Michelle Cedarberg here, out for a morning walk with Isla, contemplating, of all things, struggle. I have been back from my Scotland trip for just over a week, and if you weren't following me on my Instagram, part of that trip involved a 4-day bike packing trip through the Highlands called the Badger Divide, 340 kilometers over 4 days, and every day had over 1,200 meters of climbing. So suffice it to say, it wasn't an easy journey. Every day was 65, 80, 85, 105 kilometers, so long days. We were in the saddle for over 8 hours every day, and it was a struggle. But I will say this, I had the best time, and I'm looking back on it very nostalgically now. Every single day it rained, but the views were amazing. Every single day we had so much climbing that I was exhausted. But the idea around struggle for me that I learned on this trip, among the list of things that I learned, is that fortune favors the prepared, number one, and it's only hard until it's done, number two. So fortune favors the prepared means that I had done the training. I had been on my bike all summer long. We had done long rides. We had put in the hours, and I knew that I had the conditioning to get up and over every hill and to deal with the conditions. We also had great gear for the weather, for anything that we were expecting. And as hard as it was, I didn't have any point on any day where I thought I'm not going to be able to do this. Some days it wasn't fun, but it doesn't have to be fun to be fun. But fortune favors the prepared kind of was my mantra, because I knew that even when it felt hard, that I could do it. The second learning, it's only hard until it's done, to me is the biggest gift, because sometimes we do have to push outside our comfort zone to do those things that scare us just a little bit, to do those things that feel like a stretch, knowing deep down that it might be hard, but that we can do it. Because at the end of every single day, I kind of was really proud of myself and really glad for the experience of doing this with my husband, doing it, he's from Scotland, so doing, a Highlands route with him, meeting people along the way, just having a really rewarding experience. And at the end of the 4 days, as hard as it was, we were just so thrilled. And now we're thinking about what our next challenge will be. And that is the beauty of it's only hard until it's done. We prove to ourselves that we're capable of doing things that were at some point unbelievable. And then we start dreaming up the next dream, which is slightly bigger than the one before that. So fortune favors the prepared. I've talked about that in a previous video on my Instagram. If you're setting yourself up to do a goal that's scary, what do you need to do to ensure your success? And keep the mantra of it's only hard until it's done into your mind, because the doing may be tough, but the rewards are really worth it. Have a great week.